Hello, and welcome to the pet room. Okay, so here we have, it's 4016 upgraded to 32K, and it displays funny dollar signs on the screen, which we can see if I turn it on, which you can't see very well, but it's up there, and it's weird, and I think it is very likely the same RAM chips that were the trouble in the previous operations that I did. Right there and there. So what I'm going to do is turn this off. I'm going to find a suitable screwdriver. Oh, that one is slotted. Oh my. Oh, that one doesn't want to come. All right, hang on. Let us search for a suitable screwdriver. All right, that doesn't want to come. Okay, that should come. Okay, that one is coming out. There's only 3 screws to deal with, but you got to be careful. You don't want to cause too much stress and strain. Now, well, here's a bigger screwdriver. I'm not sure if this is going to go well or not. It is not going well. Oh no, not that one. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. This is not going well. Usually this is the one. Alright, I'm going to, with great care, try to lift this up and have it sit on, well, it's not on the wall, but it's up. Because I mean, the port, okay, to be able to get the screwdriver straight down. And that did get that one out. There are 2 different lengths of screws we're dealing with. And the ones in the back are usually a little shorter. But you got to be able to get right over top. Oh, and give it a good squeeze. And then, as soon as I'm able, okay, the screws are out. I will set this back down so it does not have a chance to fall. Now, take our little pliers and some reading glasses, and we look for where the little thing is sticking out. And we give it a gentle squeeze. It's usually on one side, not the other. And we give it a gentle squeeze and pry. There we go. Okay, so now we have 2 out of the 3. And the 3 screws are out. And we give this a little squeeze. And it's not wanting to come. So hang on. This is usually the one that is the most challenging. It is. So I'm going to take a little wee screwdriver and sort of gently push it on this side, and then try and lift. And it's not happening. Bother. Alright, try again. I'm pretty sure it's on the far side. This thing is sticking out. I think I've got it. I think I had it. But it's not coming. Alright. Alright, sorry people who are watching on the other camera here. This may not help. You gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. We can turn this back in a moment. Okay. I think there is hope. Ha ha! Okay. So. Now all we have to do is remove. Well, maybe I should have done that before. That's the video connector. That's the power connector. And this is the keyboard connector. And now the board should be able to just come out of the machine. And there it is. It's out. And I'm just examining the underside. It's a funny looking thing. There certainly is a funny looking connection of sorts on the one. I think somebody at some point had something soldered onto this connector. It's the inside cassette port. There's a funny little wire, and I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a funny little wire. But besides that, and looking underneath, and I can see that these bottom RAM chips were added. But I really don't see much evidence of other work on this. So, anyway, the board is out. So I think we're kind of done with this. And now we can take out our fancy lights, because we don't need to see in here anymore. And then I can prepare for surgery. I can. One thing I should do while I'm here, have a look-see. And indeed, in UF7 and UF8, which is right here, that's the two 2114 chips. And that is what I suspect. And once again, it could be one, it could be the other. I don't know. I think I will just play it safe and take them both out. I will. Alright, I'm going to put that down. Maybe I'll put this over here for a moment. Here's the new tripod-y thing I got. We don't need that microphone on there at the moment. We don't need that there. Alright. And chances are we don't need that on there. maybe just for safety, I can do this. Yeah, that went well. For safety. There, I'll put that on a hat. I'll close this up. And slide it away. Ooh. Except there. Here's the power cord. Things are catching on everything. Alright. Power cord. Be gone. Alright. So I suppose while I'm here, there's a couple things I could do. The board itself does look quite dusty. It does. I think I will take this eraser. And I'm only doing this because it's a lot easier to do with the machine out. You can get a really good look at each pin. And they don't look horrible, but certainly just this quick pencil eraser does make them a little shinier. It does. And definitely, according to what I see here, the user port was used, but maybe not nearly as much as the IEEE port, which is not surprising, because the user port is optional. If you have something going to it, so be it, but a lot of people never did. And I suppose while I'm here, I will do the same to the internal cassette port. There are two cassette ports on the PET. Because of course way back when, before disk drives, you only had cassette ports. Alright, now the other thing I will do before I get too much into anything is I will take the Sharpie and I will look at this side of the board, and I will look at this side of the board, and I know that's the chip, big chip close by. That's the one that doesn't matter. I'm going to put a little wee black mark on the board. Just a second. Because it's rare. But I have, in the past, unsoldered the wrong chip, because when you flip the board over, it all looks different. So I'm not sure if you can see them. I can't even see them. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Okay, there should be right there. You should be able to see the two little black marks. Anyway, so now PET is done for the moment. I must get the irons. Another thing I have to get here, if I can find it. I can. This is a badly mangled shield from a VIC-20. I'll put that on the table here to make sure I don't do anything bad with the iron. Here's the screws for the PET. And soon we will be able to operate. But first, I did order some sockets online. And a lot of them will do me no good. but some of them are just right. And I think these are the ones in the middle here that are the right ones. To make sure, I will count. There should be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that 10? Uh-oh. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I think these are 18. What is happening? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are not the sockets that I seek. I could probably yank the things out and use them, but that would not be good. I'm pretty sure it did say there should be. Oh no. Are there none? Okay, this may not be helpful for this operation. But fear not, somewhere around here, I did get some extra sockets. They may be inside of this pet here. I will slide it forward. Yes. All right. All right, here are some 18-pin sockets. I need 2 of them. Here are 3 RAM chips that I stole from the VIC-20. So we're back in the game. All right. Well, thanks for coming. Next time, we'll start doing the unsoldering of the 2114 RAM chips, which are the screen RAM chips on this version of the Commodore PET, which is a 4016 upgraded to 32K. So, thanks for coming. Bye for now.